I had to get up and go lose. I don't feel like it.
You gonna do it?
I don't feel like getting up and go look in no bag.
What a night for a fight. Here at Brooklyn Hall, my name is Todd Bishop. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Hector Macho Camacho, 169 centimeters tall with a reach of 175 centimeters. And the man he'll be facing, King Ryan Garcia, weighing in at 58 kilos on the button. His height and reach are the same, 178 centimeters.
Nobody knows who's going to win. You can have an argument for the winner on both sides, but this is that fight. We'll be talking about this fight for years to come.
Hector Macho Camacho. Don't let his good looks and personality get you off track. Known for his electric style, a 3-division world champion and a boxing Hall of Famer. Ryan Garcia. They also call him Flash. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California. Some of the fastest hands in all of boxing.
This is going to be an intense stare before the fight starts.
I don't know, Mike.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, and now hailing from Bayamon, Puerto Rico, here is the 5-time world champion in 3 weight divisions, Hector Macho Camacho. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Victorville, California, here is the exciting boxing sensation, King Ryan Garcia.
Okay.
All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
This is the night. Everybody's looking forward to this night. The heat, the atmosphere, you could put it in a mouth.
So a capacity crowd here for this one. We've been waiting a long time for this matchup. And here we go. High hopes for this battle between these two athletes. Blocks that jab. Parries that jab away. He blocks that jab. to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. The crowd is dressed to impress here tonight, and the fighters promise to do the same as we cannot wait for this, our main event.
This is that place you want to say, I fought there, I beat.
Underlay, get your ass up, get your ass
In
up.
slow motion.
I've got to see that again.
My friend. Let's go. Lord, let me look at me. That's how they moving. That's in my movement. Oh shit. That's an animal, bitch. Oh shit.
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
Well, there's no argument right there. You say it. Night.
Oh, shit. That's a good guy here doing. I think they're good. What happened? You know what? Because it's only there. Yeah, man, I ain't even look to it. I think that was W though. Give me 4 more. Just like that. Give me 4 more. Just like that. Yeah, I'll fight in 20. Right there. I put it on though, for real. That was a hard hit. That hit the game for me. Yeah, this person go down and lose. All right. We got this Jack Johnson.
All right, I went over the rules. I want you to protect yourself at all times, and what I say you must obey. Good luck.
If you don't protect yourself at all times, you will be knocked out. If you don't be knocked out, you will be knocked out.
Let's do it.
Don't cut your ass off. Find your rank. So like I found mine. Find your rank. Dude, he told me be winning, brother. He like winning. Well, I'll be like winning. Find your rank, nigga. You ain't fight out. Fight me. Find your range, boy. Find your range. Fight. Let's go, man. Find your range. There you go. Range, my boy. Man, I'm fucking you up. Can't fight out, man. Find your range, boy.
All right, let's reset. Switch down.
Find your range. There you go. 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 Fire away. Fire away, boy. Fire away. There you go. Fire away. Coming up. There you go. Good work. There you go. There you go. Oh,
Okay, now
that's
you let him back into
time.
the fight that
I
round.
think you got that round. That's the
After
round.
his round, you're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off.
Okay,
I
that's
need you to switch back on, get focused, and get your mind back on.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. Just keep
See?
on the end of that.
Get out there and switch on. Get this boxing back together.
And just stick a few body shots in there, vary it up a little bit so he can't figure you out. Good work.
This guy, you're much better. He's not in your league. Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together. And go out there and put it back on him this round. I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this.
The right hand's beautiful. That's it. Just start working a few body shots in there, vary up a little.
Go back out there and win the round. Get back behind the jab. Base
Just go on. Don't let him back in or anything. Don't give him no free shots. Be smart.
this fight, and now you've let him back into it. Now it's a tougher fight, and he.
Just set him up and you'll take him out. Look, he's ready to go.
First minute, stick one end of the jab, and then start gathering your pace and win.
Don't let him coast through this round or he'll ride it out. Go out there and finish him.
Come out here and finish me. Your objective, you supposed to come out here and finish me. That ain't finishing me. I'm gonna power your ass. There you go. There you go. There you go. Oh, that shit working. That's good, man. Yeah. 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 Right. Well, let me keep off of your head like that. That hurts too, man. But be right. Be right here. That hurt. Be right there. That hurt. That hurt right there. You hear that go pop, 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 pop. That means I'm connect. You connect. Connect. That's right. Connect. Ooh, you connected. This boy connecting good now. Connect. Oh, I connected. Fire up. Ooh, what he doing? Good. Move. Come on. Oh, boy, you could knock me out there. What are you doing?
Okay,
You
focus,
see your
focus.
phone.
Big deep breaths. Calm yourself down. Calm yourself back.
Calm
Come on.
down.
Breathe.
Breathe.
Right, let's go out there. Get your boxing back together.
Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good? Good man. Good man.
Win the round on your jab and breathe while you're stepping around.
Don't let him back in the fight. Great round. I don't want you to load up.
You had everything in the bag. Now you've let him back into it.
What's going on?
He was
You
coasting this fight, and now you've let him back into it. Now it's a tougher fight, and he's going to be confident now. You've got
to coast through this round or he'll ride it out. Go out there and finish him.
And then
Okay,
start
you did
gathering
like
your
that.
pace and win this round back. Take one.
Ready. That right hand's beautiful. That's it. Just start working a few body shots in there. Vary up a little.
Win this round. Get your mind
Okay,
back.
nobody-
Get your focus back. Get that jab back.
Too much. Just keep doing what you're doing. The
You
gap's
finna
a
be
little
back like an old man anyway.
Let's do it.
Yeah, I read to go nigga stupid. That's you walking down that like that. That's nice.
Confident. That's it. Nice and smooth. Stay that way now.
That's nice. That's nice. Uppercut. You get out of there, I might do a little damage. Look at you're moving a little slow. You're moving a little slow. Moving a little slow. Uppercut. Ooh, really nice. Oh. Ooh. Trying to play with you now. Mm. 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 Oh, oh, boy. You ain't tired of this. You ain't tired of this. Ah. Woo! Thank you. Ah. Oh, you got stuff? You still got stuff? Let me get some of that. Let's take some of that stuff in there. Ooh, 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 ooh. Like Walmart. Like Walmart. Dollar General. Like Walmart. Somebody crazy.
Get out there and switch on. Get this boxing back together.
Let's go.
You moving, bro? You moving? Oh, that's nice. Ooh, that's nice. That's nice. You may get tired. That's why you see me. Powerful punch. You don't want to knock me out. Something like that. You don't want to do me something like that. You can't do me something like that. What you doing? What you doing? Talk to me now. Talk to me now. What you doing? What you doing? Hey, talk to me now. Them people you to beat up. Talk to me now. You ready to you to beat some people? Talk to me. What are you doing? What are you running for? Running to the wall? I know how to swing. No, I don't. Not for real though. Only guy is just it.
1, 2, 3, 4. Give me your gloves.
Don't try to bring me to the wall. Take me to the wall. I ain't beating nigga that dumb. Come on. Come on, take me to the water. Yeah. Take me to the water. Come on, you take me to the water. I know what they call it. Run to take me to the water. You want me to run to the front? Matter of fact, I got that right. What the hell I'm bringing you there? I got that right. Get out. You need to come in my I got that right, man. Go on back here, come. That's over here, man. Okay.
Okay, now you switch on. I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you?
Box.
Okay. Make you start walking slowly here. Take some of that stamina off of you. Take some of that stamina off of you, my boy. Why? Why? Hit you with that why? Why? So you want to knock me out? You're the time, huh? You're the time, Jack. Hey, you're the time, Jack. Jack, don't do that. Don't do that, Jack. Don't do that, Jack. Don't do that, Jack. Jack, don't do that. Ooh, Jack, you better get it. You better get it. There you go. There you go. There you go. Yeah, you need to knock me down. Jack, you need to knock me down. Told you need to better get it. Ooh, good night, Irene. I finished the
1,
job, bro.
2, 3, 4, 5. Are you all right?
Oh, Jack want to go in overtime. You want to play overtime. Jack, you want to really show these people some butter? You trying to fight about it. Stay your ass down. You put on a show, a good show. You put on a good show for
Listen,
all right.
you've switched off. What you're doing? You're starting to make mistakes.
And box.
You shouldn't even be close.
Okay, let's reset.
Shouldn't even be close.
Stance.
You know what I'm talking about? Jack, what you doing, Jack? Let's see you hit the road, Jack. You hit the road, Jack. Oh, I should have carried him in like that. That was nice. That was nice. Jack, you really throwing them fires, man. Pow. Look at this. It ain't working, Jack. It ain't working. It ain't working, Jack. It ain't working. Man, Jack, you got better fights to me, Jack. You a one. I'm a two.
1, 2,
You got a better belt than me. Let me get yours,
4,
dude.
5, 6, 7.
Damn,
Can you continue?
Damn, no, he can't continue. He just keep his walk out there. Wop. I think he hoping for a good, strong one knockdown. And I hope he don't think I'm gonna get up. Really good. Oh, Jack, hey, these guys fight you no more than I want to, dude. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. You gotta be alive. You gotta be alive, Jack. Jack, hello, look, Jack. You don't want to come over here. Oh, shit. Look at you, Jack. Look at you. You knocked me out. You can do it. You can't do it. You can't do it. You can't do it.
Time out.
What are you doing? You've switched off completely. Get your mind back on the job.
Let's fight.
What did do fire, though? They should have gave you 60, Jack. I don't know who the hell gave you now. You know I've been handling you with, man. I've been schooling you, bro. What I've been doing? I've been doing this for you. I've been schooling you. Look at that. I don't know what you got going on. Look at that, Jack. Right. If I had Mr. Tyler, I would let you rip, Jack. I gotta quit playing around because you trying to knock me out, Jack. What you doing? Jack want to land one perfect jab. You want to do what you do. There you go. There it is. Oh, let me quit playing around. Damn, I don't know. 7 and 8, right? I don't know that much. Let me go ahead and knock you out. That's good. That's good. Come on, Jack. on, Jack. Yeah, you do better than that. Oh, shit. Ah! Yeah. Well, you put me up there, huh? They make you the day there.
What are you doing? Come
You
on,
like it.
switch
You
on.
got it. One time.
Switch on. That's it.
Let's do it.
So you see something? You know what I'm saying? Oh. Yeah. You out of there. You out of there. You been knocked down by 8 times, Jack. What you get over?
1, 2, 3,
You a big time
4,
brother, too.
5,
Cloudy, too.
6,
Hey, remember that
7,
man.
8. Are you okay?
God damn, what? You got hurt. You got something going on in your thing. Look at that bullshit. Look at that bullshit. Look at that bullshit, man. They're trying to give you some bullshit, boy. You fine. Yeah, you need to give me the sound of mine. Good fight, though, man. You never had a chance, though. You really never had a chance. 7, 8, 7. That's to the bag, really, brother. That's what the hell your record. You better than me. 176. Yeah, I lost more than you. So I say you better than me. I got you. I told you I was getting them big time for you, boy. I get them. Get them big time for you, boy. I want them. Trying to fight, and I do the rest.
Number one, there ain't room for two. There ain't no room. I am the one. Top two, but not number two. There ain't no room. Boom.
Trying not to
Cage
fight,
match, keep
baby.
on
I
winning.
got you.
There ain't no
Yes.
room.
You know how
Still
I
here,
do.
still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room. Straight in, more pain, so more gaining. Yeah, I came in, guns blazing, at Raven, you get weighed in. Been training, sick of waiting. Some failing, not plain sailing, entertaining. Check the ratings, let me out. I don't wanna be caged in. Yeah, I'm ready. Who's next up? Pay attention now, yeah, your best luck. I like to warm up like a few jabs, and then I hit hard like a left hook.
Who is gonna be? Ryan. Ryan put somebody down last fight. Manslaughter.
We've got high hopes for this contest with these two fighters. Should be a really good matchup. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. It's King Rye, Ryan Garcia. 5 foot.
I respect it.
It's King Rye, Ryan making his.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing.
So the referee let me know how to
So
come
they
in.
stare into each other's eyes one final time, touch gloves, and get prepared for battle.
Close the door, close the
All right.
curtains. This is it.
Rules.
Let me enjoy
I want you to
myself
protect
right
yourself
now.
at all
What a
times.
great venue,
And what I
and
say
what a
you
great
We're
matchup.
gonna
Cannot
light
wait
up
for
the
this one.
Chivas, whatever the Chivas. We aiming for that right there. That's our target.
Great to have you with us for this all-action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed.
I know y'all do it. I know y'all do it.
The winner of this surely will get a world title shot.
I know y'all do that bullshit. You the whole world,
They both want a knockout, you can tell. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. Really good buzz in the air tonight. This crowd waiting for something special.
Situations like this, Todd, will either make or break a fighter because the expectation from the thousands of people here, of the millions of people around the world, people like you and I sat here expecting everything and anything can break a man or make a man.
Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
That'd be wild.
Got him with a left jab.
I'm glad that. Keep that up.
They are giving us a high-tempo show.
Hello. Hello.
Hook misses. Straight right just misses.
I'm about to to get up.
Now with 10 seconds to go.
I'm going to end it out, nigga, right now. Yeah. Oh,
Let's talk about Garcia in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance. On to the second round. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This counter-puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
You have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
You ain't gonna work, bro. It ain't gonna work. If you think you go over the big bang, no. You might get one.
Just missed with that jab.
I'm gonna get the little cup.
Off the charts action from both of these fighters.
You see what you gonna be walking like all man third round. Shit, fucking with me.
Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. We wanted action, and they are delivering. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight.
Come on.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Garcia in that last round. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, Bo, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Just get your breath back.
I
Need you to switch back on. Get focused. Get your mind back on the job.
There's the bell to start round 3. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Yeah. This shit heavy. Yeah.
Caution being thrown to the wind.
Yeah, I told you. You're going to be moving like a little old man.
The left jab is landing at will.
Go around, listen. Go around, listen. Go around, listen.
Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
And he just got caught with a big right. And he caught him with a left hook. By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts.
The connect percentages got to be off the chart. It's broken your ass. And connected.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
That way.
Oh,
That way.
Julio Cesar
You think
Chavez
I'm
in trouble.
doing it? You think I'm doing it? Oh, boy, stop it. Stop this. Stop this.
Let's talk about Garcia in that last round.
Oh,
I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter. And the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fighter. Get out there and get the job done.
There's the bell for round 4.
Sorry about that. You ain't gonna read like that, dog. You ain't gonna read like that, dog. You need to make the real child. Look at that shit.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. It's all offense all the time.
Child, you put this. We know you down for that. We see it. We see how you move.
And now they're trying to get into their opponent's head.
How you move?
How about that time counter shot?
How you move? Don't come on here.
Do you believe what we are
Don't go
seeing?
down. Don't come on here. Don't go down. Hey, you trying to go over there, man? Yeah, get back to the bench.
How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through it?
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
That hurt. That hurt.
They are not going to let this one go. Whoa, wait a minute. Oh, and it's flashing lights for the Flash here. He's got to get out of trouble. Big shot, and down goes Garcia.
You got tired of it.
Technique on that headshot. Let's see it again and appreciate it more.
Shot.
I think he's made him mad. Look at that. I think he's made him mad. You should have just standing there and one dot. You don't even know another one. You made him mad.
Let's talk about Garcia in that last round.
On
to the fifth we go. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Catch and shoot. Right now the Flash is seeing flashes after that shot. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight is saying, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
No rest for the weary. Both men step back for just a moment. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Garcia in that last. Let's start the 6. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
That hook was off target. We about to see Ryan Garcia go to the canvas. Wow, let's take another look at that.
You're right, Tony. What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. Listen, Tom, are you okay?
They're back on their feet, but how long will they stay there?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Pretty good start the first half of this round.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T, play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over again, they've got it.
Oh, and the grand champion might go down. Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Back in there.
10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Let's talk about Garcia in that last round. Here comes round 7. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he does that, I'll be very, very surprised.
Hey, it's the featherweight division. You're going to hold it right. I don't know. I got to take another look at that.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
1, 2, 3,
should have given the man. Man. Shit. Oh.
So it's onward and upward after a knockout.
Ooh.
Keep striving until my lungs can't breathe. They're all tired, I don't know about fatigue. Got my bros back if we come under siege. Got my dogs with me, I ain't carrying a leash. Thank the Lord for my freedom of speech, cause I say what I like and I do what I please. Brothers think I didn't train for this my whole life. Tried to tell them it didn't come with ease. They must have thought that I didn't put in graft. Stayed fully focused and stuck to the task. When it paid off, I was like at last. Them other brothers can kiss my ass. And I promise you that I wouldn't wanna be ya. Them man ain't got this energy, do ya? I cannot feel that vibe going through ya.
Welcome to the WBC Arena. The time is now as we get set for what should be an incredible matchup. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world.
It's Sean. Terrence Bud Crawford.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing.
And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go.
Words are cheap.
After months of uncertainty, we finally have a fight. One punch could change everything in this battle. That one lands. Stiff jab. We expect a dramatic rematch here in this one, as Crawford was able to stop Porter in the 10th round back in Las Vegas in 2021.
Porter said the first time, you know what, Porter was just too slick. I thought I had his number. Now you've got to remember, Porter's style is so irky-jerky. He's one of those what you just can't figure out. He's got a pace it's hard to tune into. And he thought, I've got Crawford's number. Crawford was too slick, too dominant.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. Sean Porter just got rocked. We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What will they do? What will they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
And he just missed with that left jab. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Sean Porter in that last. Here we go. It's round 2. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Really good buzz in the air tonight. This crowd waiting for something special.
It's so hot, so heated. There's a roof on here. You don't understand it. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on, you're thirsty, you're sweating, and you're getting under. You're on the wrong side of a beating. This can be hellfire on you.
Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? Pretty close fight here in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Good left hook. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter punch is smart.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Shawn Porter in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see. There's the bell to start round 3. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Rest for the weary. How about that time counter shot? Nice counter shot. Their jab just got blocked. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Just missed with that jab. Nice job blocking the left hook. Swing and a miss with that hook. There's a counter shot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Shawn Porter in that last round. And there's the bell to start round 4. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Jab misses. Is he going to punch himself out, though? Swing and a miss with that left hook. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Incredible work rate.
Yeah.
But it's just like,
This
I
is some of
don't
the
think
best action
it's
I've seen in any round, anywhere this year.
or whatever the case might be. That's why before I even found out that I had I used to hurt like hell at work.
Double uppercut.
Something hurt me so bad. There's plenty of days when them kids used to lay down for help. Yeah, I used to lay on
Very
their floor too.
competitive round
But I
with 10
never told
seconds
nobody
left.
what was wrong with me. I just like, Lord, you're gonna be bad with this until I get home. And my dad like, well, you're gonna have to start saying you know, but
Let's talk about Sean Porter in that last
go
round.
home or she just saying it for an excuse. So
Here's
I'm
the bell for
saying
round
this for
5.
nobody or
Off
whatever,
their
but my
stools and
dad's
ready
like,
to go.
you're
Let's
gonna
hope
have to
this round
start
is more
saying something
competitive.
because
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
I don't say that.
Yeah.
Which I do understand where my data come from, because when I was
There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. The resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
But I feel
Coach, you know what? Sometimes when I've done a ring with fights like that, and you punched him, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think,
half of the time I be like, I be beating the foot, you know, like, damn, my shoulder, he got, you know, go shit like that. And you know, before I even started going to somebody, I was perfectly fine. But shit, I mean, God pick you stronger soldiers for his, you know, for his strong better. So I can't just be saying shit. I used to say stuff like that all the time to myself. I was like, oh, honey, we got to jail. He's just downhill just right now. And I'm talking about, we got points.
They stop the hook
I
there.
used to doubt myself a lot of times. Feeling down as fuck. Just because I'm saying this shit. And if I keep saying this shit, it just shows up just for a really get. So that I had to learn how to uplift my own self.
You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing him down.
And me and my dad just had this conversation on the way home. I was like, man, I told my dad, I said, oh, my stomach started hurt today. I said, I take the medicine that they give me, but I just
Despite
take
what the
the
judges'
pills that they give
scorecards
me.
read, there are no losers in this
So
one.
I don't know why your stomach get hurt like that. I was like, I don't know either. And because I'm supposed to get a bottle I think that's just too street detail cop. And you know when they catch
Here's the bell to start round 6. Safe to
but,
say that last round
I
was a
like,
nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around
Now
here.
he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him up. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
And she be by herself.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
She be by herself and DJ and her family, and she got 22 kids. That's how long I was seeing today.
That hook was off target.
Yeah.
Not a lot of punch
I mean, I ain't
out,
going
but
to
thought there might be more
a lot
action
of
here.
them, whole other person. Gonna watch all them. See.
Uh-oh, Porter is on wobbly legs.
Yeah, it is a lot of kids. That's why I said I don't see how she can do
And it appears they're out of trouble, at least for now. But that just goes to show you one clean punch changes everything.
3 days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Porter backing up after that heavy. Down goes Sean Porter. Wow, that impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
A shot from the gods took him.
I don't feel like
1, 2, 3.
yeah, my nail line. Yeah, that's something missing. You survey. I think 4 minutes survey. I don't feel like.
So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp.
Probably do. I always do that.
Let's talk about Sean Porter from that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked knockout, yeah,
To make or break a fighter.
to 4. And I ain't even
And there's the bell for round 7. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised.
Oh, Johnny. Uh-oh, Porter is on wobbly legs.
He ain't no damn being been in their room with them damn kids by yourself.
Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems that moment of trouble has passed.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What you do, you step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Sean Porter just got rocked.
Even better than 22.
Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Gigi, I understand her. I see his phone in her body.
Nice defense on that hook.
Like she be walking up there, I'm like, Miss Gigi, you look like you didn't have a thing. She's like, baby, that's the
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than nothing.
I know.
Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
You pulled that shit on me last night, but you won't get me tomorrow.
Hand speed.
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Porter backing up after that hit.
Come on, beach time. Come on, beach time.
It looked great live. How will it look again on slow motion replay?
I need to see that again.
The damn she being about herself, but she being about herself with the kids. Some days she has 25 kids. I'm just glad I am 25 because I think I would have been on back to school.
Let's talk about Sean Porter in that last round. And there's the bell for round 8. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
Fucking sorry.
What a
I'm not
knockdown.
gonna
1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
You can go back there your damn self. She just some people because she know them kids, baby.
Sean Porter just got rocked.
I'm talking about child when I saw
How did they survive that?
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
I'm talking about wrapped it up. I'm still sitting in one spot. I ain't got them yet.
Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again.
I don't know when I'm going to sleep. I'm going to sleep.
Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. Crawford is dazed. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know.
Oh, my God, Johnny. Uh-oh, Porter is on wobbly legs. One punch did the trick. Let's see it again in slow motion.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
Cool.
I was looking at something like ice cream, coconut, and some shit. Straight shit up.
Keep striving until my lungs can't breathe. They're all tired, I don't know about fatigue. Got my bros back if we come under siege. Got my dogs with me, I ain't carrying the leash. Thank the Lord for my freedom of speech, cause I say what I like and I do what I please. Brothers think I didn't train for this, my whole life tried to tell them it didn't come with ease. They must have thought that I've been putting grass. Stay fully focused and stuck to the task. When I paid off, I was not at last. Them other brothers can kiss my ass. And I promise you that I don't wanna be ya. Them man ain't got this energy, do ya?
I don't see how people
We've
have
got high hopes
kids.
for this contest
They
with these two
find these
fighters. Should
crazy
be a really good
relationships.
matchup. I'm Todd
Then you want
Grisham,
to be a
and next to
child
me for
with
the
your mama,
broadcast,
go
the one
stay
and
with
only
your
Johnny
bitch. Like,
Nelson.
what the
Todd,
fuck?
always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
And now it's time for our
I'm
tale of the
looking at
tape.
this girl. I
He
know
is
her.
Rocky
She go with
Marciano.
this
He's
girl,
only
but the girl gonna stay
179
with
centimeters tall
But you
with a
left your
reach
mama
of
to raise your baby,
173 centimeters.
and you gonna stay with
And
that
his
girl. It
opponent,
ain't that serious.
Muhammad Ali. He stands
Little boy, he be
6'3"
looking so
inches tall
sad.
with a
Cause he probably,
78-inch reach.
kids want
Remember,
their
there's a
mama.
shorter reach here, so now they have to
And he
slip
look like he
inside
about
and
6
use the
years
speed, use
old.
approximately, and that timing to time off the long jab that comes in to jump over the top. It's about skills now. Skills will pay the bills.
He is Rocky Marciano, the Brockton Brawler himself, one of the greatest fighters of all time. A sparkling record, and he is the greatest, Muhammad Ali. Watch the footwork, watch the hand speed. No one does it like Ali.
If this fighter knows how to use that reach, this is going to be a shot night.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, here is a Hall of Fame legend from Brockton, Massachusetts, a Ring Magazine world champion, and an undisputed heavyweight champion of the world, the Brockton blockbuster, Rocky Marciano. Fighting out of the blue corner, here is the Olympic gold medalist and legend of boxing, the only 3-time lineal heavyweight champion of the world. He floats like a butterfly and stings like a bee. The one and only, the greatest, Muhammad Ali.
We've waited a long time for this fight. It's here, and the fighters are good to go.
Words are cheap. It's the action that says it all. We'll find out when the first bell goes.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be 2 that we're talking about. Marciano with one of the best right hands in boxing history. If he catches you flush, it's good night. And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. Your footwork has to be on point when you're fighting a swarmer. If it's not, you're going to get caught in the corner and beaten up.
Swarmers, you can go back in boxing history. When you've seen them, when you've seen the best of the best swarmers going, you understand how hard it is. It looks exciting from the outside in. Imagine being right in there.
Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. Does well to block that left jab. By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. He is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by... There's the bell for round 2. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
This fighter focuses on those long, straight punches, staying on the outside, and winning round after round.
This is what makes outside fighters so good. Their footwork is second to none. It's as fast as their hands.
Jab not finding its target. No defense for that hook. It all comes down to what you can do on the inside.
You've got to make your opponent fight your kind of fight. They've got to get into your kind of argument, your kind of dance.
Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
The courage on display here is incredible. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. I miss with the jab. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. It's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
Dominance, without a doubt. Look.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Couldn't land that jab. Catch and shoot. This fight has a real good flow to it. Good defense stopping that jab. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Wait a minute! And finally, Muhammad Ali goes down! And as you can see here, a picture-perfect punch did the trick.
That's...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And you continue.
The referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one.
Got to waste time. Step behind the referee. When he comes in close, tie him up. The referee's then got to call you.
They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Ali in that last round.
That's his round.
Back at it in round 4. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come up from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Well, Johnny, as you know, there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive.
Pop, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought, this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to frustrate him. I've got to humiliate him and show him how good a boxer I am. That's the only way you beat an aggressive fighter. Show him your boxing skills. Step out the way. Don't fight fire with fire. Use brain, mother bro.
We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Skill for skill, tap for tap.
How about that impact? Let's see that again in slow motion.
I've got to see that again.
Well, they beat the count and are ready to go again.
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Show us something, Rocky. So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. Rocky Marciano was supposed to be the one knocking this guy out. His legs are gone, but there's the bell to start round 5. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Marciano, few have been better. One of the greatest of all time.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
These two fighters are made for one another. And he just misses with that jab. You've heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one. Hold it right there. The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble. They've avoided catastrophe there.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I...
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this! Marciano fighting to survive! He's never been knocked out! And now they're right back into the fray.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought this...
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Could not have come sooner. Don't worry about that. This is the beginning of round 6. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Good counter punching. Nice counter punch right up the middle. You would not want to be hit by this guy, trust me. They miss with the jab. Beautiful counter shot. When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned. Imagine seeing this punch coming and not being able to do anything about it.
I need to see that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you still want to fight.
So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
That right hook won't score. Punch, counter punch. Total domination with 10 seconds to go. Now, this is a very important break here for this fighter. They've been knocked down twice. The corner might be thinking about stopping the round. Here comes round 7. They've got to be feeling confident now after what happened last round.
I have no idea what they have left. How'd you come back from something like that? Not on twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Swing and a miss with the jab. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. There's nothing quite like a big heavyweight fight. Everything can change with one punch.
You've got to be courageous when you're getting in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
Very competitive round here so far.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Are we about to witness history? The great Rocky Marciano in serious trouble. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
One of the all-time greats go down. Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on.
It's been a tough round.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Who would have thought Ali would... Oh, no! Ali is down! One punch did the trick. Let's see it again in slow motion.
A shot from the gods took him out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You all right?
Let's talk about Ali in that last round. Round 8, and we're off again. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
You'd like to see more jabs. He blocks the jab. Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym. You can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
That left-handed jab doesn't quite score. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. There's been a significant aggression difference in this fight, Johnny. What are you seeing?
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tear. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. It, a unanimous decision win.
They've done it before, now they're doing it again, and look what's happened. A unanimous decision. What a way, what tactics, what a game plan, but what a result.
I just need a minute to replenish who I am, and who I am is so dependent on exactly where we stand. I stand in any pose, anything but tippy toes. I want you to feel smaller, always taller. Now I'm a cheerleader, she a baller. The difference in height isn't I left my ego at the altar. Now every ring's a thing, and everything I taught you is coming back around to me, just like revolvers. And every single click is just hammering it home. Who knew Russian roulette involved answering the phone? Until my signal dwindles on my channel is in Rome, on my cell phone dies. Or cancer in my dome, and did nix the tone as I pull my pain out. One of your short nose might blow my brains out, but you ain't even pick up. Talking to myself, exactly what you sick of. Feeling kinda restless. Did you get my message?
Expectations are sky high for this fight. Will it live up to the hype? We're about to find out. Next to me is Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
It's time for our tale of the tape. First up, Jake Paul, the problem child, 6'1" tall with a reach of 76 inches. Up against them, Jake Paul, 185 centimeters tall with a reach of 193 centimeters.
Todd, this is well anticipated. I'm so looking forward to this tear-up. These two are really up for it. You know what? Nobody believes they're going to lose.
Jake Paul, fighting out of Cleveland, Ohio, currently residing in Dorado, Puerto Rico. Jake Paul, fighting out.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Dorado, Puerto Rico, a social media superstar and rising contender known as El Gallo de Dorado, Jake Paul. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Cleveland, Ohio in the United States, here is the battle-ready cruiserweight and popular social media superstar, introducing the problem child, Jake Paul.
Expectations are sky high for this fight. Will it live up to the hype? We're about to find out.
The wait is over. The speaking stopped. The fight begins. Now, let's get the answers.
No doubt about it, this was the hottest ticket in town by a country mile. Every seat has been sold. What a fight we expect this one to be. Both of these athletes primed and ready. They block that jab.
Come on.
That right hook catching air. An open-air outdoor stadium. What a venue for this contest.
In such heat, the cornermen need to be able to do their job. Think about what they're doing. One to cool you down, one to ice you back, one to give you instructions in your head, and one to just calm you to tell you what you're doing right and what you're doing wrong. Because that's the most important thing. Forget about the heat. Forget about everything else.
The right hook can't miss. Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Lands the jab. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
Counterpuncher's my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Well done with that counter shot. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Down big time on the scores.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next.
Here we go for round two. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
They block the hook. You don't want to trade shots. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Counterpuncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
To beat a counterpuncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
And they figure out the combination to this safe. Did you see that? And that was it. That was the big shot we were waiting for. No, we don't see a knockdown.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Nice job by him to block that jab. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
This one of the players that they got to see right now. Hey, one of his two.
And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
The bells.
There's the bell to start round three. After that last round, something has got to change.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Missing with the hook.
You got to do this shit with the same.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Nice work to avoid the left uppercut. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Very close. Did you see that? What a massive upset this would be. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
You've let him back into the fight. You're much better than this guy. You're good work.
There's the bell for round 4. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to block it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Todd, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought, this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to frustrate him. I've got to humiliate him and show him how good a boxer I am. That's the only way you beat an aggressive fighter. Show your boxing skills. Step out the way. Don't fight fire with fire. Use pain over ball.
That hook was thrown with some bad intentions.
Oh, come on, man.
Throwing a hook, but nice defense there. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that... Whoa, wait a minute! This could be the end! Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
What recovery skills they are.
Whoa, Johnny! The building is going bananas! Will they see a huge upset here? Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers. Oh, wait a minute! Do you believe what we are seeing? Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
Every stage it just slips back on.
Back into the fray here in round 5. Jake Paul couldn't handle any more of it. What a blow to the head there. Let's see it again on instant replay.
Shot from the guns, they say. A shot from the guns.
1, 2, 3, 4. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight's capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You can hit them with a straight...
Oh my God, Johnny! The referee really thinking about stopping it. It somehow weathered the storm.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Are we about to see a first-round knockout? Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be we just saw.
You're being put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next.
On to the 6th round. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff it.
Nice defense there, blocking the hook. This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through?
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still...
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. This may do it. What a knockout headshot. Let's watch it again. And they knew it when they threw it.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4.
And they got caught. And now they're right back into the fray.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
The straight right just misses. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. This next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown.
Don't want to lose this fight.
And there's the bell to start round 7. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
They're giving us a high... Oh, wait a minute! What's the referee thinking right now? I thought we were going to see the finish there.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
You've got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses. How do you deal with it?
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you run.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. And we may see an early stoppage here. Disaster. Did you see that? Why weren't they covering up? And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Nice exchange here from both men. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another
Ain't
round.
nobody else saying, I was playing at the beginning. So we were
Round
getting
8,
close.
and we're off again. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Hold that thought. The corner's got to take a good look at their fighter. And you can see here his face basically melts into his glove, and down he goes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Give me this.
Stumbling around on Bambi legs. And Jake Paul will have to go to the canvas. A big headshot, and he goes down. Got to see that again in slow motion.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
He's standing in.
2, 3, 4, 5.
See the front seat? The whole knock it out, guys.
The judges have spoken.
It is. Oh, that's good. Let them know, pretty fight, dude. With the beat though. Can't underestimate no guy. I did what I did. I underestimated him at the beginning. I had either possible in the first 3 rounds. I wouldn't even touch him. And he just went by him. That was even the edge. You know, listen how you swing. Yeah! Yeah!
Here we are, getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisham. It's time now for our tale of the tape. Johnny the Entertainer Nelson. He's 6'2" tall with an 81.1-inch reach. And they'll be facing Jake Paul, the problem child, 6'1" tall with a reach of 76 inches.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing.
All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
All right, I went over the rules. I want you to protect yourself at all times, and what I say you must obey. Good luck.
We have high hopes and aspirations for this fight. That jab was blocked. That jab had to hurt. Well done with that counter shot. A perfect counter lands. Does well to block that left jab. This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder. A perfect counter lands. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round. What the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Nelson in that last round. At this point, you gotta believe he can't win on the scorecards. Gonna need a knockout.
Win this round. You had everything in the bag. Now you've let him back into it. Great round. Great round. Now relax. Relax.
Here we go. It's round 2. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around? The perfect counter lands. You can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're going to get knocked out. And he scores with the counter. If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind. Well done with that counter shot. The jab just got blocked. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. Punch, counter punch. Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Nelson in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
Get focused, get your minds on the job, get back out there and win the round.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here. They exchange punches. about Nelson in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
You're much better than this guy.
Talk about Nelson in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
Come on, breathe. Switch on. You've been coasting this fight.
Great work. I love it. I love it. That jab slick.
Confidence. You've got to take that confidence away. Go out in the
change too much. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear.
Brown back. Take away that confidence. Stop him in his tracks. Right, let's go out there. Get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out there.
Great round. You were thinking, you were smart.
Eve, when you're stepping around, I need you to get back out there.
Forget the jab, don't get carried away. Think about the defense on the end of what you do.
Jab back, just box him. Be smart, just get your shots off.
Don't back into the fight, don't give him no free shots, yeah?
The referee calling for seconds out. Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather.
He's not getting back up. Just keep him on the end of your jab. You get...
What they do? They do what they do. Okay. They're gonna keep doing it too. Until they figure out. If it's the same thing with my grandma, ain't nothing they can do. I mean.
lesson in that last round. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
Get your focus back. Get that jab back. Just boxing.
Nice round, good round. I
You say
like
what?
it. I'm happy. Good
I
man.
didn't
Win the
have a phone
round,
with
right?
bro.
It's only one round that you've lost. Don't worry about it.
Good work. Don't forget the jab. Don't get
Hey,
carried away. Think
but I
about
guess
the
me and
defense.
girlfriend
Get
on
back
that
out
way.
there and win
Well,
the round.
not your girlfriend.
The
He
fight's not
outside.
over yet. You gotta go out there and win this round. You had everything in the bag. Now you've let him back into
Oh,
it.
well, so hot.
Hey, good work
Ooh.
out there, kid. That jab's looking nice.
You've let him back into this. You're better than this, kid. Go back out there and
Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight, kid. Great round.
go again. Switch on, switch on. You've
My
been
dad won't
coasting it.
go.
Would
Of
you
course.
take him out? He's too tired. He's
The
not.
referee calling for seconds out as we get set to jump back in the action.
I want them
In
to
the first,
take
Don't
me
give no
back.
free shots,
I
yeah?
don't know where I want to go.
Just keep him on the end of your jab. You're getting your.
My bad side, for real.
Okay.
I guess they'll understand. I'm gonna just take that pill for my stomach because they hurt. But I understand it'll be alright. I'm pretty sure they will. You don't ever watch this. You just put it for me when I watch it for you. I help him out.
1, 2, 3,
Friday.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
Oh, it's gonna be that. Go out there and look. Yeah. Over here. I might just pick me up ears or something. I said I might just pick me up ears or something.
Try your food in microwave.
Man, I don't even find them in all through it. Let me get out the room. I'm gonna go to today. I got play. Hey King, I got play a game at 9:30. It's gonna be off the fan club.